explained everything so that I could understand it. You know, you get into this legalese and I don't understand.
I know who to call if I need to know something.
Do specifically elder law, so we know that they're the best.
Oh, a lot of people go to law school with the idea of helping people. I get to do that every day. Because oftentimes folks wind up going to law school and they wind up getting in positions where they're working just to take care of themselves or take care of their families. The reason why I do what I do is because I was the child of a sick person years ago. When my mom took ill when I was in high school, had fought kidney failure and was on dialysis for many years. I went off to college and then I went on to work as a paralegal in Washington, D.C. That I got a phone call from my mother saying that she needed my help. She was on her own, she's very ill, and she needed somebody to take her in and take care of her, and I was the only child. So as a result, she moved in with me, and we relocated outside of the city. I had to get a small one-bedroom apartment. I got the living room futon, she got the bedroom, and we had to deal with all of the impacts that dealing with somebody who is permanently ill. We had to get her qualified for Medicaid, and we had to help her take care of her transportation, her health care issues, her public benefit story. And I had to do that all on my own as an only child in my mid-20s. So when the opportunity presented itself 4 years ago to join with John Hall's practice and to become an attorney, a certified elder law attorney, I jumped at the opportunity, and now I get to be the advocate for people every day that I never had.
My wife passed away last February, and so of course I had to try to get all the paperwork done. And I went in to see Phil, and I worked with Phil on this. And it was the best move I ever made, because when I tried to do some of the paperwork myself, I couldn't handle it. I'd just break down. And Phil did. I mean, he did everything. He got the insurances taken care of. He closed out credit cards. He did the probate. And then he mentioned something about the estate taxes. And he says, you know, we can avoid those if we want to set up an irrevocable trust, which eventually saved me a bundle of money.
Oh, the staff here is great. Every lady that I have dealt with has been very personable, warm, very competent. All my phone calls, when I have called, they've been prompt. They've put me through to whom I've asked for. They're nice, and just nice ladies. Whenever I've come into the office, it's like we're friends.
Well, if they don't have an answer, they say, I'll give this information to whoever should address it, and then they get back with us.
I can't say enough good about them, because they made life bearable for me for those first 6 months. And that's about how long it took us to rewrite the trust.
At Hall and Wylkan, our commitment is to make sure that seniors are empowered to make good decisions. There's so much information out there, and our job as an educator, as educators and advocates, is to make sure that people are empowered to make good decisions so they can protect themselves, their spouses, their loved ones, and also those they care about, now and in the future.